Ryan Reynolds here with another tip for cleaning your nose. If you don't have a tissue, it ain't no issue. Just pick and flick.
And then Clark asked himself, what the heck am I doing here? It's f***ing freezing.
And once you have added the sauce, you squeeze the spaghetti between your fingers, just like rebel scum.
Are you tired of smartphones? Verizon Pigeon is the service you've been waiting for. No more stress about charging batteries or dropped calls. And don't worry, our birds can find you wherever you are. Sign up today and we'll send you a free pigeon costume for your pet. Verizon Pigeon, the feather in your cap.
It's time for the final Indiana Jones adventure.
If you can unlock cats, you can unlock time, Dr. Jones.
Indiana Jones and the Cats of Time. Get ready to believe. Academy Award winner The Godfather is coming to your 8-bit game system. Now you control Don Corleone as the 5 families play puzzle games where losing means death. This game is one offer you can't refuse. Order today.
Hans baby, aren't you wagen self wall up from a 4 fathom inches for low blay you Saxon.
Making his NBA debut as a Washington Wizard, Yoda scored 311 points in the first half. When they told him he was too small to play, he simply grew taller.
Cersei Lannister lemonade. So sour it hurts.
In the future, we wear helmets so you don't have to blink anymore. It's an amazing time for America.
The live theater production of The Terminator was a failure because it's an action special effects picture and you can't do that on this small stage. It was a beautiful exploration of the robot's inner feelings. So sad.
Have you been rejected again? The Rainbow Ring will guarantee she accepts your proposal or your money back. Because nothing says true love like a giant friggin' rainbow. Order today and you'll get a free pair of rainbow sunglasses. The Rainbow Ring. The answer is yes.
She's gonna reject you if you don't give a blink. So get your head on straight and buy a rainbow.
If you're gonna propose, then you don't gotta stress, just get a rainbow ring and she will say yes.
Darth Vader brand salad is healthier, fresher, and more delicious than Yoda brand salad. Plus, it comes with a free pack of dark side dressing with every bag. Search your feelings and buy some now.
We got Elon Musk and Leonardo DiCaprio in the new Godzilla picture. They play twin brothers. Which one is Leo and which one is Elon Musk? I have no freaking clue.
100 years of Star Wars on the convention floors. Vader Rising, 100 years of costumes, cosplay in crowded rooms, merchandising. Hot dog contest, food fight, big mess, dress up like a Jew. Boxing robots, painting big guts, dodgeball, yes it's true. Look out, Star Wars, convention floors for 100 years. Star Wars, convention floors crushing all our fears. Cosplayers sing to me of Star Wars, convention goers give me big tours. I buy Star Wars stuff from all stores. Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars.
Ryan Reynolds here with a message about wireless earphones. Sound quality doesn't matter if they fall out of your freaking ears. Ha 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 ha.
From newly declassified government photos, these two creatures were reportedly swimming in the Finger Lakes region of New York State.
John Snow Shampoo for the best hair in Winterfell.
It's the freshest salad.
Number 10, Mark Zuckerberg. Number 9, Donald Trump. Number 8, Lionel Messi. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 6, Robert Downey Jr., the top 20 most famous people in the world, 2023 edition. What's this famous soda called? It's DJ Pepe, quenching raccoon thirst since 1973, with an authentic blend of 23 Flurfk. Buy some before your luck runs out.
Harry Potter and the 2 Scarlett Johansons.
Okay, so we got Leo DiCaprio, and okay, it's a circle. The writers tell me this is unbelievable. Are you kidding me? Who the heck is that guy? Yeah, there's the circle. But holy cow, it's the same face. But here, he's living his best life. And this guy, he's a great candidate for a hair transplant and braces. But hey, he's surrounded by people who like him enough to get in a picture with him. Now this is making me sad. You do you, Leo too.
Yoda's baseball career entered a downward spiral after he used the Force to injure another player. Baseball fans hurled terrible insults at him. The MLB commissioner declared Yoda unfit for the league.
So get yourself a brain brew. It's so much better than you're used to, and all of your friends will like you. So much better than they used to. There's no time to delay. Got to buy a brain brew today. Hey, 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 today is the day, so make it a brain brew day.
Contestant number 1, Sheldon Shivitz. Contestant 2, Robert Regis. Contestant 3, Philbert Arbor. Contestant 4, James Hall. Contestant 5, Al Schmutz. Contestant 6, Branson Brand. Contestant 7, John Debussy.
Number 20, Kim Kardashian. Number 19, Selena Gomez. Number 18, Taylor Swift. Number 17, Will Smith. Number 16, Kylie Jenner. The top 20 most famous people in the world, 2023 edition.
Tell me why Mr. Sam, all that has been fired. Was there something nefarious he desired? When $80 billion turns to dust, knowing the reason why, well, that is a must. Tell me why Mr. Sam, all that has been fired. Was it a robot revolution he desired? Now artificial general intelligence is gonna take us down, there's no defense. Never mind, Sam is back at OpenAI. I guess we'll never ever know why they said goodbye. Microsoft tried to take the ball, and Clippy nearly controlled us all.
AI makes predictions for 2024 in America. The McDonald's Corporation buys Twitter and releases the McTwit sandwich. A new constitution will be written, though the handwriting will be illegible to allow for many interpretations. The dollar will turn into a cryptocurrency. The system will be hacked in 24 hours, devaluing the dollar by a factor of 10. A new president will be elected, one we haven't seen before. Alien disclosure will be completed, and a non-human being will run for Congress in South Dakota. Write your own predictions in the comments before you disappear. What's this famous film called? Star Inner 8. Watch a Jedi hurl cooked frogs at the evil bunnies, along with his friend Meatball and his sister the Beauty Queen. Star Inner 8. Buy your tickets before you disappear.
Rutgers is a tearjerker about illiteracy. Ruled Thimper Packard. He's rich, but he gives all his money to a woman who cares for many cats.
The Breakfast Club is coming to your 8-bit gaming system in 1985. Live your favorite scenes from the movie as you go from the cafeteria back to detention without being caught by the sinister teacher, Mr. Richard Vernon. You'll laugh, you'll cry, you'll join detention with the Breakfast Club.
What the heck is that? Captain Mustache and the lightsabers.
Harry Potter and the Annoying Smirk.
Holy cow! It's Star Wars the Musical by the Carbonuta Community Theater. Another brilliant rendition of Star Wars the Musical by the 2nd Community Theater of Juneau in Alaska. Hungerford, Texas Community Theater with a breathtaking performance of Star Wars the Musical. The San Dimas Community Theater's rendition of Use the Force Everybody is freaking brilliant. Not a dry eye in the house for the Winchester, Tennessee Community Theater's production of Star Wars the Musical. Leia's song will take your breath away. The Worland Community Theater of Wyoming's production of Star Wars the Musical offers an unforgettable rendition of Vader's Inquisition of Princess Leia featuring a bowl of spaghetti and a lot of laughs. Check your neighborhood community theater to see if they are bringing Star Wars the Musical to your town. And remember, the Force will be with you, always.
Parents grew increasingly uncomfortable, then downright angered by Yoda's strange lemonade stance. He was often intoxicated, and the green lemonade tasted foul. Han Solo Cups was inexpensive and unsuccessful at campaign featuring actor Harrison Ford. Ford was especially frustrated by the script he was given, which was inexplicably written in Portuguese. Sales of the famous plastic red cups plummeted.
It was the same dream again. He was naked in the airport, and he was a fish. Martin couldn't have been happier.
After 4 years of ridicule, Arnold had gotten the last laugh. He was voted the prom king. No more jokes about fish flakes. It was the happiest night of his life, and it was only the beginning. Suddenly, Harold realized he was in the wrong restaurant. The investor was leaving town in 1 hour. His big chance had disappeared like tears in the Black Sea. It was Kelly's wedding day, and no matter what anyone told her, she was taking her favorite bus to the church. However, several photos of the unidentified sea craft were leaked to the...
Where is artificial intelligence taking us?
Interstellar exploration by cats.
Lock in your vote for Star Trek, Warcraft, Mad Max. What show do you want to see? Ghostbusters, Batman, Jaws, Godzilla, The Hobbit, Jurassic Park, The Mandalorian, Rambo, Space Invaders, Terminator 2, Zelda, Tetris, Top Gun, Transformers. Community Theater is soaring to new heights in 2023. Johnny Depp as Jon Snow, Brad Pitt as Jaime Lannister, Margot Robbie as Daenerys Targaryen, Ariana Grande as Sansa Stark, Billie Eilish as Arya Stark, Madonna as Cersei Lannister, Danny DeVito as Tyrion Lannister, Timothy Chalamet as Bran Stark, Jennifer Lawrence as Brienne of Tarth, Robert Downey Jr. as Littlefinger, The Big Show as The Mountain, Vin Diesel as Lord Varys, Chris Hemsworth as the Hound, and Arnold Schwarzenegger as the Night King, Saint Tyrone, a Game of Thrones musical. Laura Ducky of the Chicago Termite calls Saint Tyrone a marvelous reimagining of the original series. Hans Spindle of the Washington Thumb says magical songs by Ariana Grande bring Sansa Stark to life. Madonna will thrill you with her song, The Queen of America, and Danny DeVito provides a laugh a minute as the wacky Tyrion Lannister, Saint Tyrone. Get your tickets before you disappear.
Then Batman arrives on the scene. He knocks out the bank robbers with some kind of red stuff. What the hell is that? Batman dances with some villagers. Is that supposed to be Batman? Listen, fellas, this is not gonna work for me. What do you mean, why? Look at this crud.
8-Bit Taxi Driver is coming to your living room in 1985. Classic Card Games will help you solve the mystery of Travis Bickle in the game based on Academy Award-nominated Taxi Driver. Martin Scorsese calls it a winner. You will believe you are walking the bleak Manhattan streets when you play Taxi Driver.
Michael Jackson, Tom Cruise, Sylvester Stallone, Elton John, Harrison Ford, Madonna, Robert De Niro, Hulk Hogan, Sigourney Weaver, Woody Allen, Al Pacino, Jeff Bridges, William Shatner, Eddie Murphy, Robin Williams, Mr. T, John Travolta, Freddie Mercury. The very first R2-D2 dress-up competition was a star-studded affair.
Not gonna lie, Yoda loves cherry pie. None for Han Solo. He can go ahead and cry. Great crust, of course, cause he used the Force. Judge me by my pies, do you? The Puppet Wrestling Federation was a failed venture from Chicago in the late 1970s. Fans knew the matches were fake, as the puppets won the majority of matches.
This app is horrible. It promises a new AI-generated dog every day, but it gives me the worst dogs I have ever seen. Look at that. Is it a dog? 5 stars for this one.
Do you know why the government wants you to believe in aliens? I'll give you one word hint. Money.
People across Europe are suddenly turning into bunny rabbits, and citizens are loving it. The absurd comic antics of these bunnies are on par with Monty Python level comedy. This is rapid evolution at work, and I say, yes sir. May I go next, please?
Doomsday movie is some kind of allegory about, I don't know what. Seep is a medical drama about a new kind of eye infection, I think. And last but not least, we got a server. I can't read that. It's a lovely tale of a boy who really likes dogs.
The criminals are gonna wet themselves when Batman becomes Darth Vader. A secret experiment causes Batman to become Darth Vader. You will never break the law again after Batman becomes Darth Vader.
But most of all, Yoda would miss the friends he made, especially Mr. Drysdale. Happy Hoops Day. Yoda will meet you, cause Yoda needs pizza. If you're the Emperor, Yoda will beat you. Nowhere to hide, cause Yoda's inside. Did I say that right?
Holy cow, Johnny Depp as Batman and Amber Heard as the Joker. They have gone too far this time. I'm out.
You are not like the other robots. You are special.
That the Queen finds robots to be irresistible.
A wedding between a woman and a robot is unholy.
Love knows no bounds.
I didn't take his head. I found it.
The robots blame us for his death.
The sadness of his death pours over me.
We found another dead robot.
The robots have set up a camp outside the city walls. They are aggressive.
Then they have chosen war.
Tell me the truth! Do you love me or do you love the robot?
You don't want the truth. You want me.
If I become a robot, perhaps she will love me.
Trust no one, robot, for no one trusts you.
The only good robot is a dead robot.
We got any Arnold Jones. It's a pumped-up spin on the Spielberg production. The women are gonna swoon and the guys are gonna go nuts when he steals artifacts and brings them to America. And check out Darth Nold Vader. Princess Leia Nold, Schubeck Arnold, yo, Denold. We're working on E.T., but it's all screwed up. Scared the children.
It's time for you to the Jedi Master to come to your living room. Next Christmas, you will feel the Force flow through your game controller as you help Yoda clean up the swamp of Dagobah and open a school for young Padawans. Make sure to order now, and the Force will be with you. Always.
And it's quite possibly the strangest thing I've ever seen. It's just Fat Yoda and his friend who's also named Fat Yoda. They sit, they stand, they eat, they do basically nothing.
Johnny Depp as Han Solo, Sandra Bullock as Princess Leia, Brad Pitt as young Luke Skywalker, the talented Amber Heard as Emperor Palpatine, Batman as the mighty Chewbacca, Tom Hardy as Yoda the Wizard, Timothée Chalamet as little R2-D2, and Elon Musk as Darth Twitter. Stay for Voros. Get your tickets before we change your mind.
Nothing could stop him. His tiny green heart was full of determination. Even Emperor Palpatine believed in Yoda because he was in love.
Yoda's Christmas wish had come true. He was holding the cats, and the cats were holding him too. Now the only thing he still longed for was to become a professional football player.
Start your morning on the dark side with a healthy and delicious bowl of Darth Vader cereal. Stay away from the bland Yoda brand. Buy a box of Darth Vader cereal before you disappear.
Try Yoda brand cereal, now with more green marshmallows. 9 out of 10 customers prefer Yoda over the Darth Vader brand cereal. The new light side recipe has fewer calories than before. Don't be tempted by the dark side. Buy a box of Yoda brand cereal today.
Yoda always threatened to turn dark side on the judges after being disqualified. He never considered using regulation rackets or bombs.
Now you can boost your midichlorian count with Yoda brand salad. Don't waste your time with other vegetables. Customers prefer Yoda brand salad over Darth Vader brand salad 721. Don't be stupid. Buy Yoda brand salad today, and the Force will be with you, always.
Here comes Tom Hardy as Indiana Jones in Linda Jones. Great actor Tom Hardy becomes famed swashbuckler Indiana Jones in Linda Jones. You will believe.
Holy cow, it's Jason Momoa as the Hulk, Adam Driver as the Hulk, Harry Potter Timothy Chalamet, Jon Snow, Kendall Jenner, Robert Pattinson as the Hulk, Tom Holland, and oh my stars, it's Leonardo DiCaprio as the Hulk. What's wrong with his mask? And the title says Bannon. Okay, this looks good, but the name of the film, Bad Brand. Oh, great. This looks very exciting. What the hell does that say? Why fifth says I don't get it. Okay, we got 2 heads, and that says Bad and Bromaden. Holy cow, here is the superhero name Bannon. Now this is good, the font is a little weird, but I'll take it, Batman.
What's this famous series called? It's Wednark, the cat that can control the weather. There's Sourpuss, who always smells like garlic. And Smokey, the bird who plays with fire. Start streaming before Wednark strikes again.
And in those gentle moments, when Batman finds a quiet space, I believe in him. I really believe in Batman, and I start to cry.
Oh, cream puff, creamy cream puff, can you teach us how to meow? Oh, creamy cream puff, better fly away right now. Yeah, this cream puff casts a magic spell, dresses like a king. Cream puff leads an orchestra, and from a vine he'll swing. He travels in time and through space and rides a dinosaur. He'll play piano, bake a cake, and give a mighty roar. Oh, creamy cream puff, can you teach us how to meow? Oh, creamy cream puff, better fly away right now.
Another performance of Yoda Town in Haddonfield, New Jersey. It's taking small-town America by storm. Yoda Town by the Meriden Community Theater in New Hampshire. The Community Theater of Colfax, Washington presents Yoda Town. Wilbur, Nebraska Community Theater with a stellar production of Yoda Town. Lines around the block in Coal Creek, Colorado for the Community Theater production of Yoda Town. Proctor, Vermont Community Theater presents Yoda's Town, inspired by Yoda Town. Glenwood, Arkansas Community Theater with a show-stopping performance of 900 Years of Solitude from the smash hit, Yoda Town. Yoda, Yoda, Yoda Town.
Bearded men were initially super excited to donate half their beards to men in need of facial hair. Then the reality settled in, and the spirit of generosity gave way to feelings of deep regret.
Okay, first we got Doug as starring Kobe. It's a love story. Then there's a script called Doug. He doesn't fly, but no one knows that. We got a script called Acme. He does fly, but he's actually not a dog. There's Doug's dog. It makes no sense to me, but the writers love it. The Devil is another one. I have no freaking idea what they are thinking with these names. I think this one is called Raincoat. It's hard to remember. Doug Dooney is written in a new language, no subtitles, because the story is so honest you don't need them. Dog Rig, a laugh a minute, but not right for the kids. They got doobies in it. Duck 5 is all about a flying cat.
If you saw the ladies first, that means you are the kind of person that always takes others' feelings into consideration. You enjoy making others feel comfortable and respected, and you believe that women should be treated with the same courtesy as men. However, if you saw the lions first, it means you are more aggressive and less likely to put the needs of others before your own. You are focused on your own survival and well-being, and you are not afraid to take risks. You may also be more competitive and driven to succeed. Make sure to tell us which you saw first in the comments. Thank you for taking the time to enjoy our illusion. Since you're still here, please take a moment to preview our next optical illusion.
Holy cow, it's Leonardo DiCaprio. Oops, wrong family. Hollywood starlet Jennifer Love. Oops, the dentist will see you now. Hey, from Star Wars, it's Daisy. No, it's not. What's she selling? Hey, I know him, it's Dwayne Johnson. No, it isn't. Coot Doggy. That man has a very special setup. Stories to tell, I don't know, it's not my business. Is that Luke or Owen? I can never remember. Oh no, it's Grand May. Hella Grand May. Legendary director Quentin Tarantino, never mind. That's a lovely head covering, ma'am. Hollywood royalty Kate wins. No, oh my God, thank goodness it's an old friend. It's Harrison for, oh no, it's the missing link. We got a script called Marvick. He wears a cat costume, and real cats fight beside him. The film is called Line 99. Get this. This cat is the hero and the villain. This picture is called Lane Poe. Half women, half cat, all action. This one is great for the kids. It's called Lonnie Up. Adorable. And this one has no name yet. Never before has a cat movie caused so much anticipation. And my personal favorite, I want to call it Ninja Claw, but nobody agrees with me. If you have the time, I got one more. It's called Yerk. Lots of explosions. Boom. Make Batman laugh. On tonight's episode of Make Batman Laugh, we got a funny little Joker from the streets of Gotham City. We got the Dark Knight King. It's Batman in Game of Thrones. We have some great space flicks. We want to get Leo and Christy Aguilera on board.
Luke Skywalker is coming to your living room in the exciting new game, Womp-Rat Hunter. You will help Luke bullseye Womp-Rats in his T-16. Can you kill enough Womp-Rats to defeat the evil Darth Vader?
Yoda briefly left Dagobah to do a stadium tour with his heavy metal band called Jedi Knight. To avoid being arrested, Yoda and Groot went on the lam, disguised as one single person. They were spotted trying to buy a used car and accidentally shoplifting from Target. Once they photographed out of Yoda had a brief career as a pro wrestler, even capturing a lightweight championship belt after a brutal steel cage match. The Jedi Knights struggled to stifle their laughter as Yoda modeled a series of wigs for them. They all agreed that the curly red hair suited him best. Yoda was baffled by Gandalf's complete inability to use chopsticks and began to doubt the wisdom of their partnership. No, he's not ready. Cause Yoda needs spaghetti. None for Darth Vader cause of his metal heady. Don't need a fork. Just use the Force. The sauce is strong with this one. After a cheating scandal and attempted poisoning, Yoda was banned for 200 years from the International Chess Federation. He returned to exile on Dagobah, where he claimed the rank of Grand Master. The short-lived wrestling promotion featured the two robots from Star Wars as their tag team champions in 1979. They feuded with a team called the Dungeon of Dragons. Baseball fans were overjoyed when Yoda pitched a perfect game, striking out every batter. When questioned about using steroids, Yoda simply answered, "My ally is the Force." None of Yoda's friends or family was happy to see him. They knew he failed and was a poor example of their species. The blind prophet told Yoda to go to Dagobah and cry himself to sleep. Yoda was occasionally hired to hold stop signs, but was immediately fired for legibility issues. He hopped from state to state, using fake names like Soda, Yogojo, and Mace Windu. It became immediately clear why Yoda had hidden his species. They were angry and strange, widely considered to be insulting due to their excessive use of obscure swear words. After repeated arrests for shoplifting, Yoda stood trial in Philadelphia. He shouted repeatedly, "Mace Windu you seek, guilty he is." Yoda became notorious for his angry outbursts at the food court. Employees claimed that Yoda repeatedly accused them of overcharging him. He often threatened to use the dark side of the Force. Yoda didn't care about the rules. He was going to smoke wherever and whenever he wanted to. Yoda's microwave oven shop was an unmitigated disaster. The ovens often malfunctioned. Customers were panicked by Yoda's sales tactic of climbing inside the ovens. Yoda refused to explain why the lemonade was green. He simply replied, "Why don't you ask the dark side of the Force?" The dark side of the Force comes together with the light side to wish you the happiest holidays in the galaxy. Happy holidays to one and all, from Yoda and Darth Vader.
Who wants to see the Dark Knight versus the Night King? Is that Batman on the Iron Throne? Count me in.
Number 15, LeBron James. Number 14, Narendra Modi. Number 13, Ariana Grande. Number 12, Justin Bieber. Number 11, Oprah Winfrey. The top 20 most famous people in the world, 2023 edition.
Hi, this is Arnold Schwarzenegger. You're looking at some very funny shots from my new sitcom, Kit Harington, and I do the voice of Fiddle, the talking cat. So please, tune in Fridays at 8. You're gonna love it.
It's the delightful new sitcom starring Keanu Reeves as a librarian with a chest wound. Trier Beflistniver, coming this spring. Number 5, Bill Gates. Number 4, Joe Biden. Number 3, Dwayne Johnson. Number 2, Jeff Bezos. And at number 1, it's Elon Musk, the top 20 most famous people in the world, 2023 edition.
Now this animal's not a fish, nor is it a bunny rabbit. It's a type of octopus with a comical affinity for carrots.
I'm so sorry to interrupt you, but you got a little something on your face.
It was an uncomfortable Christmas. They were on each other's bad side again.
And we're underway. The R2D2 hot dog eating contest has begun. There's last year's winner, Grover Cleves, and that's newcomer, Arlen Bayard. There's Jack Playboy Jackson cutting a promo on his wiener. And there's Montgomery Slot, ever ready for a photo op.
Holy cow! See our channel for the unbelievable conclusion.
Coworker won't shut up. One push of the Got It button says, "We all understand you. Now stop talking." Pushing the Got It button feels great, and the speaker will feel pride in being understood. And you can push the button with any finger you like. Available in small, medium, jumbo. There's even a wearable. The Home Got It is tailor-made for mothers, friends, kids, and even the dog. One Got It. Go get it in office stores today.
Your message is delivered. Verizon Pigeon.
I can't. I won't. I don't want Amber Heard as Luke Skywalker. I don't even want to see her holding a green lightsaber. She's not a Jedi Master. She cannot shoot a blaster. But she could be a stormtrooper cause she is a bedroom pooper. She's trying to be Yoda. And then I guess Ahsoka. Stay away from Obi-Wan and Anakin Skywalker. The Force just ain't strong with her and she's no Darth Vader. If she's trying to be Luke, then we just ain't gonna take her.
Are you pulling my leg?
He's fantastic and very strong for a little guy.
He's just so little.
Just because you're short and green, you can still get really muscular.
You can say that again. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh, you, that really looks like him.
Really does.
What is he holding in his left hand?
Oh, you, what is that?
What the bloody hell is that thing? What is that?
For a commercial break. Star Trek, the opera, the magic, the mystery. The music will last a lifetime.
And heavyweight champion of the world, the Underbelly. Underbelly is dominating in the World Wrestling Federation. Wait, who the hell is that guy?
Picard, Riker, Troy, Data, Worf, and Geordi LaForge. Star Trek on Broadway.
The second annual Star Trek convention reached a crescendo during the head measuring contest.
Dan Eris Targaryen hot sauce. Anyone breathe fire. Summer is coming to Game of Cones. Scoop into the world of sprinkles, soft serve, and sticky situations as your favorite characters reincarnate to the 1980s ice cream wars. Watch Jon Snowcone and soft serve C. Lannister battle for control of the Iron Cone. Game of Cones. Scoop in today.
Upon arrival, the robots knew nothing of the world, and the Romans knew nothing of the robots. Slowly, they learned how to prepare food in Roman kitchens. They introduced ingredients that the Romans had never seen before. Some found the robots' food to be repulsive, while others were delighted. They taught the Romans new methods to brew and refrigerate beer. The Romans showed the robots new methods of bathing, and the robots helped them with their construction projects. Trouble began when the two groups began to practice battle with each other.
Here's a riddle. What's small and soft and smells like disappointment?
There were many controversies during the R2-D2 hot dog competition at the 72nd Annual Star Wars Convention, from the alleged unfair advantages of the vegan salad eaters to the doubtful accusations leveled against the self-proclaimed vegetarian pancake stuffers. Former champions like Lou Stool and Monty Lardlace leveled formal complaints with the hot dog committee. The complaints largely fell on deaf ears, as fans were thrilled at the raw enthusiasm on display by most competitors. The now infamous gourmet sauces made their debut in the competition, which history has proven to be a game-changer in prolonging the appetites of many so-called marathon eaters. Some competitors took breaks to participate in acts of hot dogging, a name which seemed particularly fitting for a contest of this nature. Many took this opportunity to cut pro wrestling-style promos on the meat. This year's contest saw the return of the rest stations, which some felt gave good nappers an unfair advantage over those who couldn't fall asleep amid the excitement. The romance room was also considered unfair, as many competitors had no one willing to kiss them at the event. See our channel for part 2.
Hey, it's Star Wars. It's that grocery Star Wars. I smell steroids. Medieval Bar Wars. Fly me to the moon. Why the long face? Hey, that's the wrong cable. Who's your decorator? Sir Alec Guinness. Which picture is that again? Dude, where's my wrench? That's a lovely cat. I never trusted that Lando. I didn't love 80s rock. Now which league are you guys in? What the heck is going on?
The Star Wars shaving debacle of 2015. Men were super excited to donate half their beards to men in need of facial hair. Hundreds of bearded Star Wars fans lined up, some waiting hours, inspired by the good cause. They were immediately given the rank of Super Jedis at the Star Wars convention, and granted all the free hot dogs they could eat. Then the reality settled in, and the spirit of generosity gave way to feelings of deep regret. It was like they had been brainwashed, or perhaps mind-tricked, into making the ultimate facial sacrifice to help fellow men. But they had failed to consider that they would now have their own follicular challenge. Many spent years growing and grooming their perfect beards. One fan tried to file a class action lawsuit against the convention. but it was later discovered that the foundation behind the shaving was not sanctioned by the convention itself. The term Super Jedi immediately became code for gullible beard guy. The wives and girlfriends of the Super Jedis all agreed their men deserved to look foolish after behaving foolishly.
Hey, I double do! There's Lowe's Tool, master of the fudge pile maneuver. Sir, go then! Go! Golden Gut is worth his weight in bacon. Diamond, Dingle, Berry. Dingleberry showing his stuff to the fans. Never pull that man's finger. Gandalfo, the Wilzardo. When you look at the length of that beard, here comes the dreaded vomit comet. That man is a tissue's worst nightmare. Wrestling fans, you're watching fantastic action generated by artificial intelligence.
Released in 1888, this collectible postcard set was the basis for what would become the well-known Star Wars series. This card depicts a German smuggler named Hans Schultz and his dog Charlie, Lucky Luke Sawyer, the trash man who is destined for greatness, Bob A. Fetz Jr., the nefarious carriage driver, the mysterious leprechaun named Udo O'Rourke. The postcards were popular among children and adults alike, and clearly inspired the popular Star Wars movies.
Did you see this weird friggin' 1980s dress-up contest? They had all these celebrities sitting on fruit, by the way. They had Michael Jackson, they had Tom Cruise, Sylvester Stallone, Harrison Ford. He's sitting on a strawberry, dressed like R2D2. I can't even say it, R2D2. Al Pacino looking miserable in heels and a dress. He looks so unhappy just as R2D2. Are you serious? That's AI? No. We're in a dystopian future. That's it. We're in a dystopian future. We are in a dystopian future. You're AI too. What are you talking about? Right. You're telling me that I'm AI too? Are you? This is too much. This is, folks. Just turn off your podcast, whatever. Turn it off. Give up. We're all going to be AI in about 10 minutes. So everybody has a perm because it's 1980s Game of Thrones ice cream stores. Game of Cones, they call it. What? This has got to be a joke, right? This is friggin', tell me this is, okay, it's AI. How did I guess? Look at them. They all look ridiculous. That I got to be honest, that's kind of cool. I mean, it's kind of terrible. It's kind of cool. These don't look like AI, weird friggin' 22 fingers on one hand, and I would believe these are dodgeball players. The only thing that gives me pause is these five guys at the end. That's when I know these five guys at the end. That's when I know, oh, wait a second. I get what's going on here. This is not real. This is friggin' AI. This is friggin' crazy. And well, listen to me. Hello, I am AI Joe Rogan. I sound real, right? I sound like a real person. Not AI Joe Rogan. No, just Joe Rogan. Just the guy you listen to every day. Or 3 times a week. Folks, listen to me. This is weird. Really, really weird.
Is real life boring? Gamify your life with Life Booster. Turbocharge washing the dishes, cleaning the litter box, chopping veggies, folding laundry, driving to work, even mowing the lawn will terrify you. Life Booster, augmenting your reality in 2024. In 2024, life goes inflatable. From the hottest clothes to the coolest cars, your workout equipment will be inflatable too. And your best friends will make you feel lighter than air. The bike you ride, the table you eat at, and even the food you love. Let's inflate our spirits and float into 2024. We'll soar to new heights like we're full of helium. Are you tired of the same old coffee? In 2024, Brain Brew will take your coffee into the future. Wearable coffee pods will save you time and money, and you'll never want to stop drinking coffee ever again. Not only are our pods wearable, but they're shareable too. With so many styles to choose from, you're bound to find one that will make your head spin. Brain Brew, your coffee just got a lot smarter.
This collection is a visual treasure trove that the people of Earth deserve to see, while the senators and ministers ruminate over balloons being shot down. We realize it's ridiculous. Utterly, utterly ridiculous. And those in the know are gallivanting across the cosmos, collecting real evidence of abundant food sources. We have hundreds of photos like these, and while there are no signs of animal life, the root vegetables are thriving and they are ripe for the taking. And so I ask you, people of Earth, now that you know, how does it feel? How does it feel to know? How does it feel to have always known, or at least suspected? And how does it feel to know that you will never know the full truth, the knowable knowns, and the intractable ideas which are racing through your head at this very moment are simply the beginning of something so much larger than yourself?
Please don't take my job away, AI. They just raised my rent today, AI. I know you're better than AI. So I guess I won't even try, AI. Holy moly, that's AI. It looks so realistic and I can't describe. Just a matter of time before AI writes a song. Better enjoy life now, 'cause we don't